gardening family. I am here to show you the pressure canner that my husband was able to find. So this is the Presto 23 quart. This is the brand that Lead Farmer was talking about, Lead Farmer 73, and also Homestead Heart. I literally binge watch Homestead Heart's videos on canning, and it has been just enlightening, to say the least, to see all the things that you are able to actually can so that we can, preserve food for our families on a long-term basis. And so my husband was running all over town trying to find this thing, and he finally found one. And so that was literally, he went to all of the stores that had, that advertised that they had canners, and particularly Presto canners. And this was literally the last one that the store had. That was a 23 quart, which was what I wanted. I wanted the 23 quart because let me show you how many jars that you can get. Let's see, make sure that it's focused. All right, so this is how many jars that you can add to this canner at once. So half pints 26, pints 20, and quarts 7. And so I wanted to do an unboxing video just to show you what came into the canner, because that was one of the questions that I got on the video, on the the photo that I added to the Lead Farmer group. So I'm just going to sit that to the side so that we can see. I took the liberty of removing it because I just didn't want to have to be going through all of that while we're trying to, do this video. So on the top, there is the top. So this is the top of the pressure canner. And so that is it. And so that is the little, what Homestead Heart calls the little nipple that has to rise when the pressure is very high in this canner, and it has to fall back down to this position before you're able to open the canner. So this is it on the inside. And so there's a little bit of assembly required with just this, and that is where, let's sit that to the side, that is where the gauge will go, the one that shows you the pounds per square inch, I believe is the way it's measured. And so here it is. It comes with that gauge. It says, PSI. So the gauge is a part of the packet, so you don't have to go trying to find that. Also, this rack here, the canning rack, is a part, and it has little feet, I call them. And what you'll do with this is sit it down inside the canner to keep the jars from sitting on the bottom of the canner. So that's what this is for. And I will have to get another one for the second layer. If I'm doing smaller cans, then I'll have to just get another one to add things to the second layer. And so here is the pressure regulator. And so let me grab the top and show you where that goes. Okay, so the pressure regulator goes right there on that top. And as its name implies, it's to help regulate the pressure of the canner. So there's that. And then they also include the guide, the instructions. There are also some recipes inside here. And so I'll go through and read this literally from cover to cover before I start messing around with this canner. And so I'm probably going to read this tonight just to kind of prep myself from some just safety tips from the manufacturer, directly from the manufacturer. And then this is the canner, and it's a pretty large canner. So to be able to hold 7 quart-sized jars, it has to be pretty large. But see, it is aluminum and it is heavy. So I did read so far that once this is filled, it can weigh as much as 50 pounds. So you definitely want to read the safety instructions on this canner and be sure that you understand and watch a lot of videos. Again, Homestead Heart has some amazing canning videos, and she really makes it look simple, and she gives a ton of safety tips as she is working with her canner. And so that is definitely something that you want to, if you're going to get one of these canners, you definitely want to have read through the safety manual and be watching some of the videos that are out there. There are lots of canning videos that are out there, so be watching some of those videos. I did not realize when I had my first apartment, the apartment was really old, and there was a canner left in the apartment, but I had no idea what it was. It was a quarter of this size, and it had the handle to where you had to do it the same way, you know, make sure that your lid was on properly, and then, you know, roll it around to tighten it, lock it in place. So I had no idea what it was. I just knew that it cooked my rice really fast and it was super old. And so I don't know what happened with that over, you know, the years or whatever. I probably just left it there in the apartment for the next person to move into it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the canner that Homestead Heart uses, that Lead Farmer is recommending. And he didn't necessarily recommend this particular canner, but it is huge. It is huge, and I am so glad that he was able to find this. He was able to save me about $50 because I was going to, if I didn't see anything, I was going to order it online, and you know, the price obviously is going to be a little bit higher online. So yeah, there's the canner. There's the new canner, and I am going to start doing some canning videos myself just to kind of show how easy or difficult it may be. I don't know, because it's going to be my first time. My mom used to can. I don't remember my grandmother canning so much, but I definitely remember my mom water bath canning. So yeah, this is something that we'll be able to do both in this particular thing. So I thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. You guys rock. You guys are so, I love the gardening community. You guys are amazing. And thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the likes and the support of my channel as it transitioned from one thing to another. I really, truly appreciate you all. And if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so. Subscribe, like, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.